What's up everyone, Snoogs here from the Aussie Gamers Experience, and today I have another review for you from the good people over at Razer. Today we are reviewing the Razer Raion gaming pad for the PS4. So what's it all about? What's the features? Is it worth your hard-earned money? Let's get into that right after this. That's right everyone, thanks for joining me for this video, and we are of course having a look at the Razer Raion fight pad for the PS4. Now, probably should go through a few of the features first and foremost, so let's have a look at that. I've got a new setup to try out, so let's have a squiz. Right, as you can see, it is of course a fight pad designed predominantly for fighting games. It doesn't have your analog controllers, it is completely digital fight pad. And of course, as with everything that Razer does, the mechanical switches on this are an absolute beauty. So let's have a listen. Everything very direct. Of course, it is a wired controller, fully wired, you can't unplug that, and that helps with that certain millisecond delay that comes from an unwired connection. A few other options that this has your standard L1, R1, buttons across the back, a mute microphone button. Let's be honest everyone, fighting games, it's probably a good thing. And of course your volume control. Underneath we've got a few different options, different settings for the buttons on the back. If you're using a game that requires L3, R3, you can actually switch this across and use these as your L3, R3. And on the other side you've got your directional pad settings, so you can have it as directional pad, left stick or right stick, just with switching those buttons depending on what you need. And of course over on the back, PS4 or PC. So as you can see, it's kind of got this bit of a matte finish. It's quite different in the hands, especially from someone who's used to playing with the analog sticks all the time. It's very weird to go back, and just with this, I found a couple of times the difference in offset, because you've also got the R1, R2 buttons on the face. This offset being slightly lower, I found myself hitting this many times thinking I was hitting the X button, but it didn't take me too long to get around to it. You've still got your share and your options buttons as normal, and of course your touchpad in the center. Overall, it's a nice feel. It's not very heavy. I don't think it actually has rumble. I don't remember feeling much of a rumble to it. It's quite a good compact unit. But how does it play? Now, coming from someone who is utterly terrible when it comes to fighting games, I do not do well. I do not play them a lot, so I've got that sort of little bit of saving grace, but I do enjoy it and can get quite competitive. Now, the Razer Raion, of course, has actually helped me with that, because, well, to be honest with you, I don't even know why. I just found that when it was using this controller, the only game that I've got currently to play with is Tekken. I was playing a few rounds of Tekken, and I actually did better than I ever have. So that's probably a good start. It was even enough for me to get around my wife's one-trick pony of belting one button continuously to win a few rounds against her, until of course we've got to let them win one. And now apparently she's the champion, but that's all right, I guess. So that's it in a nutshell. It is quite a good controller. Is it for everyone? No, it's not for everyone. It is very pigeonholed into that. Well, it's called a fight pad, so it's very much directed at those who are playing your fighting games many times. I didn't have one to play with it on the PC, but it is predominantly for PS4. It does connect to the PC. It does work and do everything, so I can't see there being an issue. But it is going to be for those who play a lot of fighting games predominantly. So if you like it, and if you play a lot of those games, whether it be Tekken, Mortal Kombat, any of the plethora of other ones that are out there, this might be up your alley. And price-wise, I got in a bit of trouble last time because I forgot to tell everyone what the price was. I've had a bit of a look. These are around the $160, $170 mark, which really for a custom or a pro type controller, where this is something that's classifiable as a competition controller, that's actually a pretty good deal. But make up your own minds. I'll leave that up to you. Overall, everything is a lot of fun, and I've got to admit that the directness of these buttons, you can definitely tell the mechanical switches in there. Absolutely brilliant. So thank you for watching. It's a nice quick review. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe. Make sure you turn on bell notifications as well so you can come back for the next one. I will see you for the next one. Bye.